26 members of the working committee of the UNP have requested party leader Ranil Wickremesinghe to convene the working committee before the 20th of December.
The letter carrying the signature of 26 UNP working committee members states that the appointments to a number of key positions in the party and the current political situation of the country must be discussed. All the senior leaders of the UNP have signed this letter. Through this, we hope to discuss the issues surrounding the leadership of the party, the people's views and the party supporters' consent on the matter and reach a decision on these matters at a party convention before the opposition leader travels overseas for an extended vacation. There are no permanent leaders in this country or anywhere in the world. Holding the position of leader of the party for 26 years means being at the helm for over 1/4 of a century. It is true that he couldn't become the president of the country during those 26 years. And if he couldn't do it for 26 years, he won't be able to do it in the future either. We will only contest the general election under the leadership of Sajid Premadasa. I would like to state this responsibly and clearly. 99% of our party candidates who are contesting the next general election, that is everyone but 4 of the candidates, believes that Sajid Premadasa should lead the election campaign as the prime ministerial candidate. If that happens, we will be able to win the general election and he will be able to become the prime minister. Unless the group that opposes us have struck a deal to hand over the 2/3 majority in parliament to our opponents on a silver plate, we see no reason why they should oppose the appointment of Sajid Premadasa as the prime minister. By that, we are not saying that they have struck such a deal.
ගිවිසුම් ගහලා තියෙනවා නම් ඇරෙන්න මම කියන්නේ එහෙම ගිවිසුම් ගහලා තියෙනවා කියලා මේ සජිත් ප්‍රේමදාස මැතිතුමා නායකයා කරන්න එපා කියලා කියන්න හේතුවක් නැහැ. අර හතර දෙනා ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්න. නෑ මේ නා කියන තේරුමක් නැහැ කවුරුත් දන්නවා හතර දෙනා කවුද කියලා. එක්සත් ජාතික පක්ෂයේ කෘත්‍යාධික
The tenure of the working committee of the United National Party will end on the 31st of December. After that, the leader of the party can appoint 20 members to this committee at his own discretion. He can also appoint the General Secretary and the Treasurer. Therefore, 23 members of the working committee are appointed at the sole discretion of the leader. That is a very dangerous situation. Everyone must understand this. Ranil Wickremesinghe's faction has devised a scheme to evade this problem now by procrastinating it. This can be clearly seen. They must not be allowed to escape this issue. At the presidential election this year, Sajid Premadasa was only given candidacy at the last moment, while Ranil Wickremesinghe remained the leader of the party. After the presidential election, the progressive members of the UNP were of the stance that they should hand over the leadership of the party to Sajid Premadasa before contesting the general election. At the media briefing held after the presidential election, General Secretary of the UNP Akila Viraj Karyavasam also said that Ranil Wickremesinghe is ready to step down from his position.
පක්ෂයේ නායකතුමත් පැහැදිලිව ප්‍රකාශ කළා තියෙනවා එතුමත් ඉදිරියට දිගටම කටයුතු කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තුවක් නැහැ.
A few days after making this statement, the General Secretary contradicted himself, saying that Ranil Wickremesinghe will continue to function as the leader of the party.
ඔව් පක්ෂ නායකතුමා රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ
පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ වැඩ කටයුතු
I have handed over the coordinating of our activities in Parliament to our presidential candidate Sajid Premadasa. Parliament will convene on the 3rd and we will hold discussions on how we are to function in the future. I have been given the power to appoint a committee to inquire into the future of our party.
අනාගත ගමන ගැන
Thereby Lakshman Kiriyella, Vajirabe Wardana, Professor Ashumara Singha, Talatatu Korala, Ranjit Madhum Bandara and Malik Samaravikrama have been appointed to the committee to present recommendations for reforming the party. However, convening a media briefing yesterday, Talatatu Korala and Ranjit Madhum Bandara said that the prime ministerial candidate for the general election should be the leader of the party. They have informed the party of this stance and stepped down from the committee. Issuing a media release today, the remaining members of the committee, Lakshman Kiriyella, Vajirabe Wardana and Ashumara Singha said that the committee has agreed to name Sajid Premadasa as the prime ministerial candidate. The people of this country have asked for Sajid Premadasa to be named as the candidate of the UNP. The UNP appointed a committee to look into that. There were 6 of us in that committee. We clearly stated that no matter who is named as the prime ministerial candidate, he must contest the general election as the leader of the UNP.
යද්දී එක්සත් ජාතික පක්ෂයේ නායකයා විදිහට යන්න ඕනේ.
නායකත්ව මණ්ඩලයක් ගැන යෝජනා.
There is a proposal to appoint a leadership council. We have completely rejected that. We know how this result was changed and what were the forces behind it and how this result came about. We informed them that we will not attend committee meetings for any discussions. We hope that the working committee of the party will be convened soon and a decision on this will be reached.
පක්ෂයේ කෘත්‍යාධිකාරී මණ්ඩලයක් හැඳවලා තීරණයක් අපිට ලබා දෙයි කියන බලාපොරොත්තුව තමයි අපේ තියෙන්නේ.
Meanwhile, 13 UNP backbench MPs held a discussion at the parliamentary complex today.
අපිට ලොකු වගකීමක් තියෙනවා.
As the backbench MPs, we have a responsibility to intervene and discuss this matter with Sajith Premadasa and Ranil Wickremesinghe. Sajith Premadasa should not only lead the party for the elections, but the party as a whole.
ඉදිරියේදී මෙහෙවන්න කටයුතු කර යුතුයි.
We reached an agreement on Monday to meet both leaders and to make a request from them to refrain from further delaying the upcoming election and work towards creating a difference in order to win the election. Starting from the 17th, we will commence a program where we will visit every electorate to meet all UNPers. A majority of the members of the UNP and the UNP supporters want Sajith Premadasa. The leader is aware of this. We hope to discuss this matter with everyone, including Sajith Premadasa and Ranil Wickremesinghe, and reach a decision as to what would be the best proposal.